generally trying to hollow out this mid-range so you don't pull as you go into head voice.
Yeah.
Which is certainly one of the harder things to fix for singers.
Of course.
As we go up, anytime we feel this kind of this kind of feeling, so it's coming up and it pinches everything in. We have to learn over time to relax enough that we stay on so the lance comes down, those chords are able to stretch. When that lance comes up, basically it stops the vocal cords from lengthening. So we hit this glass ceiling that's not really there, and the more we reinforce it, the more that glass ceiling becomes real. Even though it's an illusion, it becomes more and more real the more we reinforce the pull. So whatever we're doing in our practice, typically the first thing we want to do is always establish as much release as possible, which is keeping that larynx down, making sure it doesn't come up and reach on us. Most singers have a degree of this, and it's a very normal thing for people to have to work through. But it's not just technique to fix, because it's partly learning to keep that larynx stable, and it's partly having the confidence to not grab on it and allow the old reflex to start to let go. So we're opening up the panic, the clench, and we are letting go of that whilst we learn to keep those chords together and thin out properly. So we're kind of letting go of one thing and learning to hold on to something else. There's a transition period, so it's quite a complicated thing to let go of. But even establishing a little bit more release, even if we can get the larynx more stable, it might not be perfectly stable on everything, but the more stable it becomes, the more we get a sense of direction, and the more we kind of feel like, okay, I kind of understand a way forward. And we get a sense of that ceiling starting to break down, basically. Let's see how you get through. Let's do